Alright, this will be my first in the bag in several months now. Quite a few discs have changed. Quite a few are the same as usual. Alright, I'll start off with my putters. I'll start off with the ones that I have in my bag all the time. I got this soft 4-chain magnet and the Pulse purple magnet. This is my main putting putter, and the orange one is my understable putter, and I putt with it on cone baskets as well. I've been working on this Legacy clutch as well some for trying to break it in, to not have to have a stock disc that I can break in, instead of paying top dollar for expensive stuff. And then I got this at this Omega Super Soft that I used store to just try it out, and it's really not been something that I've used too much. This is my winter bag. I just kind of carry about 8 or 10 discs in it. This is my just summer bag, but I just kind of throw my extras in the winter. All right, mids. This is my Jones still. I've been having this in the bag. I'm gonna have this one in my bag till I lose it. Hopefully never. All right. I got 2 ESP Comets. This is the main one for beat in. This one's the more straighter one. Doesn't really hyzer out too much, but this one I can control better than the other one. I'm trying to get them beat in exactly the same. Alright, I got 3 buzzes. This one's my favorite one personally. It's just a stock one. It flies like my old first run did. This 10 years starting to break in pretty decent. It's still pretty stable, but it doesn't flip. The orange one will flip. I can control it pretty good on hyzer lines. This one is just an old flex buzz. It's just kind of an extra. Fairway drivers now. I got 2 Rivers. I only carry one at a time. They're basically exactly the same. Both are skull glide ones. Max weight. I usually throw the green one in the winter. The clear one I throw in the summer more, but it's easy to lose in the winter. This is just an old 10-time Cheetah. It's real flippy, but I don't use it anymore, really. Alright, I got an old XL Sidewinder that I found. It's just kind of used in situations at like a place like Blue Ribbon Pines for extra discs where I might lose one, going over water and whatnot. Alright, I just got this Mongoose at the Ace race last weekend. It's really, really flippy. It's probably more flippy than even an Avenger SS or a Sidewinder or Roadrunner. I'm curious what it'll do. Maybe a roller right out of the box, probably. Legacy Bandit. I've been working with this a bunch too. This is kind of like a Valkyrie. I pretty much always put on a hyzer line. It'll pop up and sometimes turn. It's a pretty good disc. I can get some pretty good D with it. And then I got a couple Rivals. Pinnacle one I got just at the Ace race, and then a first run Icon. The Icon gets bad rep for some reason. I don't know why. People claim these Pinnacle ones are more stable. It's not even close. This one will S-curve somewhat. This one just freaking flies like a Predator almost. Way more stable. I'm just kind of working on these 2. They don't really fit too much in my bag because I don't use fairways as much. I do use Predators though a lot. This one is an old one, 169. It's really, really overstable though. It's still a peg, beat up. It's really good for thumbers, sidearms, backhands that need a hyzer. It's definitely one of my go-to discs. It's been in my bag for a long time. And then this one is a newer stock Predator. This one almost flies like the Rival. It's really not that stable compared to a Pred usually. And then I got a super class Zephyr that I just kind of mess around sometimes, playing a single old school Zephyr round. It's kind of fun to play at Hanson Park on the cones, just a single disc round on the old school style. It's pretty cool. And then, faster discs. I don't really have much right now because I lost my go-to Flash at the Winter Carnival. I got a purple first run Crush. This is stable. It's beat in quite a bit in the last year. It's definitely usually in my bag. Here's another old bar stamp Crush. It's barely been used, but it's a little flippier than the purple one. And then Star Wraith. I don't really carry much in of it, as most people can see here. And I really don't have very many fast drivers anymore. I lost quite a few of them, and yeah, I'm gonna get some more distance drivers this spring. All right. But my main bag setup, I would say, for the winter are these two magnets, which I'm in my bag, like a year plus. This one's more like a couple years. This drone has been a year and a half now. The buzz is not as long, under a year. This river's been over a year. The Predator's been like a year and a half, 2 years. This is a newer edition, and this has been in there since the summer. So most of my stuff has been in the bag for a while. This thing's been in all my in the bags I've done. This drone has, and both of these have. So those are the four mainstays in my bag. Alright, that's all I have in my bag.